Why you in a hurry? Send me your lead.
No romantic guy and oh, I love that guy, bro. In the last 4 years.
Nah, hey boss. Nah.
Okay.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our yard.
I like that.
Tired.
Yeah, today's another episode of Unfiltered HQ.
For headquarters.
Yeah.
Of
Our
course.
headquarters where we say anything and everything, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who started first? What are we talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I want to introduce myself again. My name is Scott. I'm the Scott Show on Instagram, and then I am Okweku on Twitter. So you can find me on any of these platforms, and we are good to go. So,
anyone else want to introduce themselves
No.
before we start off?
Bro.
Let's move.
Only Scott.
Let's go.
All right, cool. So recently, SARKODIE dropped the championship mixtape. I know you guys have been listening to it. To me, I spent some time listening to it. I've gathered a few thoughts. Yeah. Who wanna kick us off?
I mean, I think we should all start with the favorite song we like on it. I mean, everyone should.
so what's your favorite? What's your favorite on the championship?
It'll be Trauma.
Trauma. That's
Yeah.
the only song you like on it.
Not the only, but like that's my favorite.
Okay.
Does the song resonate with you or something?
No,
So how are you liking it?
it's just very nice.
Wait,
The
before you start
lyrics-
grilling here, let's hear
Okay,
other
yes,
other people's
oh,
favorites
oh.
too.
Mine is Trauma. I like X.
I said
I like all the songs, like seriously.
your
yeah.
favorites.
I
What's
like
your
I can't
favorite?
speak a favorite, but I think right now I'm fucking with Trauma
When did SARKODIE release the project?
because I'm going through a lot.
May 24th.
About a week ago.
if I'm
About a
right.
week ago.
Is it a week ago? Are you sure? It was on Nah, it
on
was Friday.
like-
Yeah.
it's
And
like-
what's today?
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday. I think I need to.
Was I wrong when I said about a week ago?
I think I need to sit with
I
it.
wasn't.
I need to sit with it for some time. I don't think I have a favorite, but like I'm sure I do have like some songs I'm like rotating, but I don't think
what's
it's
the
still my
one
favorite.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the first three. Confetti. I like that cinematic opener. I like. Bragg was fire already.
Okay.
It sets the whole rap industry ablaze. So it was good. It did its job. I like X. What's it called? Joey and what's it called?
SARKODIE.
Sark. They always make magic.
Yeah.
So it was a fire record. The Trauma, Loyalty, Amen. Amen is a good record. I think B Strap did like amazing.
Yeah.
Loyalty, I have my thoughts on that record. And Trauma.
See, we only asked this guy
Yeah.
one question.
It's gone on and on and
Why
on.
are you
going
like trying to
crazy.
describe what? Please, what's your favorite
going
song?
crazy,
Simple.
yeah.
One
Oh
question.
my God.
Charlie. Yo, take over, bro. Take over like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I think
That's
for
a bar.
me, I'll go with Bragg. I understand why Bragg was the single off of the album. None of them are, to me, close enough to even, like, I would even say Bragg is like a 10 out of 10 song, but even the rest of them are not what Bragg is.
Yeah.
Aside that, like he said, I would also say the first three songs, Confetti, Bragg obviously, and then X. I have my reservations about the other ones that we'll get into. I didn't quite enjoy the remaining three. However, I would say the features killed it. I think B Strap gave Sark a nice hook and verse, and I think Slim Kid also did pretty well with the hook as well.
Yeah.
We'll get into the nitty gritty right now. I think we can start with Leonie. You're ready to grow hair, so.
Yeah. So you're talking about your favorite.
You're saying why did I? Why do I like Trauma?
Because Trauma is
I
for
don't-
men. I don't know why.
It's for men. How?
Yeah, are you a
Need this
man?
person-
That's quite
need this person-
misogynistic. But continue.
I'm like,
No, but like the
But why do you like Trauma?
I can't explain, but it has the source inside for me. the day you all are saying brag and the rest, but for me, like Trauma tops it up for me. Yeah.
I don't even remember what he was saying in Trauma. I'm not even going to
Sean
lie.
was talking about men going through a lot and they can't speak out, and then you have to keep everything in within, just work out. And then
I think when I was
and
like
die trying.
when I was sort of, I don't know, writing a review, I guess I was saying that in concept I like the idea of the song, but in terms of like the performance on or how the song was made, I don't know. I don't think it was. I felt like I didn't believe what was being said in the record. I'm just saying.
I don't
believe.
It's not. I don't even think it's a thing of you not believing what was being said. I don't even think Sarkodie himself believed what he said in a lot
my
of
God.
in those last three
He's not
songs.
supposed to believe what he's saying before he tells people. It is something he's trying to put out there. Maybe someone is going through a lot.
But
Oh,
there's
like
a sense
how
of there's a
Rami is
sense
going
of
through a lot.
conviction
What
you
do you
put.
mean?
There's a sense of conviction you have to put in the song.
Okay.
Like I'm going to say once again, like the last three songs, Amen, Trauma, Loyalty. It didn't feel like Sarkodie had been through trauma before.
It wasn't hitting.
It didn't
like-
feel like Sarkodie even had niggas that are not loyal to him.
Maybe
you know?
they-
It feels like it genuinely felt like Sarkodie has heard all of us making noise and saying that okay,
we are
he doesn't
going
talk
through a
about
lot.
deep
Yeah,
stuff.
so
Sarkodie
you-
just said,
you're
"All right,
going through a
damn,
lot."
take."
I don't think. I don't think.
Like I promise, like if you go back and go and listen to it, right?
So you feel Sarkodie himself wasn't connected to the song?
I don't. Well, maybe other people.
Can I say
feel a
something?
connection,
You see
but I
how
don't.
you see how when he's like when he's bragging on confetti, like you can see the, like you know, like the
Even
the
in brag,
belief
you
in the
can
bragging.
feel
You can
that.
feel the like I have
Yeah,
it. Like you
yeah.
can feel the money
That's-
sort
that's
of
the
the
level
bragging
That's
talk.
the level he has gotten to. in
Yeah,
his
yeah.
life.
So it makes it hit harder.
Yes,
Like
but-
when he's bragging, you can tell he's actually like that's his lifestyle.
Yeah.
So you
it's
don't.
easy-
So the amen. So you don't believe the.
I've
what
not
he was
talked
trying to
about Amen. I'm
Okay,
just
fine,
saying
let's
the
take it
trauma track. And maybe that's my issue with Sark in terms of when he's writing those type of songs. I don't think that's his bag because I prefer Sarkodie in like when he's bragging. I think that's when he's best. When he's like being
say.
braggadocious
Yeah,
and
Santi
stuff.
Ford, they said,
You know when he's
bragging there.
when like every like if you talk about let's say Sarkodie's best rap songs, it's always like the ones where he's like you know kind of like bragging sort of.
Yeah.
But when he's like writing trauma and stuff, there are few tracks that hit hard for me, honestly. Mao 7 Saga is what like probably like the last track that he was talking about like his life experiences that was like hitting. Because it felt like it was real. He was actually doing that whole I was selling yam and stuff. It was true apparently. So the record had like some power. But like the trauma track, I don't know.
But I feel like he was trying to touch on the fact that men are going through a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean that's why I said in concept I like the idea.
Yeah.
But in terms of like performing
So you feel like
what
somebody
he
wrote it
was
for him?
writing, bro, calm down. Calm down. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Like in terms of like performing what he was writing, it's like you are writing for writing sake, but you don't believe what you like.
Well,
It's been a while since like Sarkodie they catch cruise every day, bro. He's not traumatized, bro. That guy no trauma, bro.
I felt
Every
like
day
he
they catch
felt
cruise, bro.
he felt like he had to give it to his fans. Like
You see when he said
he even said that in the song at some
Yeah,
point. didn't
confetti, he was like,
yeah.
every day boy they catch you cruise, bro. You they catch cruise. That be the real Sarkodie. That's what you dey do right now.
But
Right
I
now,
don't-
no
I don't
trauma,
believe-
bro.
I don't-
But I'm pretty sure maybe there's something going on within that he's
That
not
really adds
saying.
that
But
to
like in
it.
terms of like writing it with conviction, you know, I think it was lacking.
Really?
Yeah, in terms of conviction. But yet still, it's an
like,
amazing
for
project.
me, I think it was also a lot of the concepts were also just very flat. If he's talking about loyalty in general, it's a very general thing. He's not necessarily giving us a time where somebody said something to him or
Yeah.
something that was not loyal. It's a very general surface value
Oh, but
concept.
I
He's not going in depth into it for us.
I
Like
don't expect Sarkodie to bring what is going through, what is going on in his life.
Fam,
stuff like that.
it doesn't need to be explicit. Like he doesn't need to mention anybody's name. It could just be a situation where he went through something. Maybe someone needed some cash and he didn't have at the time to give it to him, so they said, "Oh, you know, be real G or something. Tell us something.
That's going to be long.
Don't give me like a surface value definition of loyalty from Merriam-Webster and just expect me to like eat it up. Like that's how I felt.
Them
you
go
know?
cook you, mom. I think my issue with the loyalty record, to me, it felt like I was listening to Bleeding all over again.
Okay.
It felt like bleeding to
the
me.
whole idea.
In terms of like, I mean, with the title with bleeding, it was like, oh, bleeding, I'm feeling cool, you know. But even when he was writing the loyalty, like, day for me, like, okay, me too. I know go put you on flight and stuff. It felt like I've heard it before, you know. But like it was like the production was good. I don't like. I think that production from MOJ was fire. Yeah.
I liked how when I listened to Confetti into Bragg,
The transition,
oh my
bro,
days,
it was
bro.
crazy.
I wasn't sure if I heard it properly the first time. I had to
Honestly,
go
bro.
back and be
But
like,
I
did
think
they
it
do
was
this
because
for real?
of Fortune Dane. It was Fortune Dane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he produced those first two tracks.
If you like, go back and listen to it again.
Yeah.
First song into the second song, when the beat
it
is
was
ending,
crazy.
the transition is nice.
Yeah.
At a point, I didn't even realize that the second song had started. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
It's good. It's good.
It's good. Yeah.
So what do you have to say about the loyalty track?
I did not listen to it that well, so I don't have much to say, honestly. Yeah.
But like, I get you, because for me as well, it took me a very long time for me to actually get into what he was saying. Like, I was hearing him, sure, but I couldn't listen per se. Like, for some reason, his lyrics were not hitting.
Yeah, it wasn't hitting, bro.
So it's like I heard the songs.
wasn't
I heard the
connecting.
songs so many times before the context or the content was even getting to me. So I get what she means by she listened to it, but she doesn't really have much to say about it because Tacham,
There's
I've
no-
always said like SARKODIE in his bragging bag. That's when SARKODIE is like top tier. Like one of my favorite records from SARKODIE is CEO Flow, bro. That record, like when he's bragging and he's selling that lifestyle, and you can just feel it because it's true. Like that's where he
That's
is
him.
now, you know. But when he's writing that loyalty stuff, you've been with Angel since day one, Black Nana since day one. Who in SARKODIE's camp has not been there since forever. Sammy Forsen?
No, Sammy Forsen has been there.
Yeah, Sammy Forsen. Onuka he left, but still they're cool.
Yeah.
So it's like, who wasn't loyal? Like who?
Maybe
Angel-
Samini wasn't loyal.
Samini. Samini wasn't part of SARKODIE's team. You know, if like he had an issue with, let's say, if like there was an issue with Angel and it was in the news, right?
Yeah.
And he had a record loyalty, like there will be like some substance to the music, sort of. But it felt like, I won't be stuck on that whole thing. It was a good project. The first 3 tracks, like I loved it. You know, X, crazy.
For me, I also thought the fact that the album was called Championship, Abi.
Yeah.
It would be a celebration of something, right?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily feel like I felt that in the album. I mean, aside Confetti and Bragg, which I guess Confetti, so you know,
Yeah.
celebration
Yeah.
and Bragg, but like maybe X.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Like, I mean, I want to say I don't agree, but because when SARKODIE made the highest album, I think in the what's it called? When you are writing the stuff for what the album is about, how did you say it?
Literally description.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I guess description. I think it was in there, SARKODIE celebrating and stuff. You know, I've hit the peak. So I actually felt like Championship is like, you know, like top tier rap. I actually thought like the first track, 5 minutes hardcore rap, nothing, bro. Bars upon bars.
Actually,
But
the thing is called Championship.
Yeah.
Like, you're going in, you're going hard.
yeah, the first track, the only thing we hurts me be say now it'd be like 1 minute 40 seconds. It'd be 2
it wasn't
shots.
complete.
Yeah, that track it'd be fire, bro.
That track,
The production
I
was
want
crazy.
I want the part 2 of that track.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, Sha, he should have stuck to theme, Championship, and then I don't know how I feel about Loyalty, Trauma, and Amen. I guess Amen, I can understand. Also, it's
Amen-
being the
Amen
last
is a
song on the
danceable
album.
I actually like Amen take off the B strap guy. Like that
What
hook.
he did on that.
The melody, same,
crazy.
same. I agree. I
Yeah.
agree with you.
I actually think SARKODIE actually performed well on that track. He was entering like some nice schemes here and there. It wasn't bad. Just that, I don't know. I feel like whenever SARKODIE is like, this is like a hip hop album, there's always going to be
a disappointment.
nah. He doesn't, bro. Calm down. I don't put words in my mouth, bro. Like whenever, because I remember when No Pressure was coming out, the hype was it's all hip hop. Then it starts with hip hop, then eventually just gets into that whole.
Love. Rocks.
No, it wasn't. No, calm down, bro.
Scott,
And
where
it
are you
gets
going to?
into like a mellow sort of, you know, like a hook, sort of thing. I want rap, like rap. We're in a rap season,
What do you want to rap for?
because we're in a rap season.
Don't you?
Now that you've even said that, there's another thing that I wanted to get to about the songs. The pen game is just not there for me.
What
It's
what do you mean by pen game?
Once again, I think I've already said this, but even the writing was very surface level. I mentioned this earlier, but I don't know if it's in Confetti or Bragg, where he's talking
It's
about
confetti.
having haters like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I was like, okay, fine, this is a setup. He's coming to tell me something in relation to Donald Trump, and then he just continues going casually. But like, tell me that you are the one making rap great again. Like, play on the MAGA Make America Great Again with Donald Trump, and let me understand that you can make connections. But like, none of that is there. There was another thing that he said that I just can't remember. But like, a lot of it was just like he's just talking. Like,
But I feel like Sarkodie has always been like a talk to you kind of rapper though.
the
Even-
talking is not hitting.
I think
It's not
Sarkodie's
hitting you.
best diss
Maybe it's not
record
hitting you.
might
Which
be.
And is it hitting you?
they are hitting you?
Oh, I mean, me.
What did he
I'm
say?
not-
Tell
I'm
me
not
what he
surprised.
said. He
I'm
said
not surprised.
things.
I'm not surprised though.
As in how?
I think when you came, as you talk the LG whatever be in the queue, that by really
that one,
Which
hey.
one?
Like,
He likes
take
it.
your LG, be in a queue.
Do you know the line I like from probably a line that is cool for me?
LG being a Q. No, I heard that one. It's not a bad though.
No, I like. I didn't say it was about. I like it. It's like take the LG, be in a queue. I'm straight or something like this. Talking about the LGBT.
Yes, LGBT. I'm very straight. It was cool.
It was cool. Like,
Do you know what I
how-
like? Honestly, it was simple, but it was classy. I guess.
But
My Bromon suit is tailor made.
Kill connection.
Inside the song.
Do you
I
understand?
said take the LG. Take the LG, be in a queue.
Okay.
I'm
Nah, it's wordplay.
Did he set it up with any type of link to the LGBTQ movement
on,
before he said
man.
that?
I don't think that's
Did he-
fair.
did
I
he-
think you're nitpicking right now.
Say
Did
that,
he link,
should he-
link it to it after? No. So
I
then what
think-
is
You
it
have to
doing
use
in
your
the
mind to
song?
break it down.
I think you're
What is it
nitpicking right
doing
now.
in the song?
Like,
Like,
to break it down.
Come on,
Nah,
man.
it's
Why
wordplay
you have
in
to
terms
break
of
down
like
for-
just
break down?
doing normal wordplay. It was cool
Yeah, it
wordplay,
was cool.
but I mean, I get your whole setup
it's
and stuff.
hanging in
But,
the air. Like,
but
if
I
you
think you're
ask me-
nitpicking right
No,
now.
he said, fuck your views. Take the LG.
I feel like I can nitpick at the best rapper in Ghana. I feel like I should be able to nitpick if he's making an album called Championship.
My best line is when he said, "My Bromon suit is tailor made." It's a simple line, but it's actually good. It's a clever line.
You go relate, man.
Why? Why do you think I
I'm
would?
just saying you go relate because he likes that. But I want to ask the question, why does Sarkodie think people hate him?
He thinks
This
people
one,
hate
unless
him.
unless you go ask him.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a hip hop thing. There's no hip hop track since 90s to whatever that there's not been any talk of haters and stuff. It's hip hop,
So who are
haters,
Sarkodie's hated?
money. I don't know, bro.
What's Sarkodie?
Ask him.
How is it supposed to
You hate Sarkodie?
No, how?
You hate Sarkodie?
No.
You're a Sarkodie fan. You won't hate Sarkodie. So who hates Sarkodie?
Nobody is Sarkodie.
I'm telling you right now that it's a hip hop thing. I don't know of any rapper who hasn't said haters and stuff.
But
It's a common thing. From
Even Afrobeat artists they yarn about
Bro.
Like
haters.
you get-
like it's a
Imagine.
common thing in music. So I think people are just being too much.
me cry, I talk about
Bro,
my haters.
Tell me a rapper who doesn't talk about haters. Tell
Manifest.
you don't listen to
Seriously?
Manifest enough.
I've not heard about-
That's
if you
seriously.
you do, you
I've not heard
know.
Manifest talking about haters.
You know.
No.
Yeah, he writes
But
it well, so you
Sarkodie
wouldn't
talks
know.
about it so much that
So much.
yes, even in the championship mixtape was a mixtape. Almost the first 3 songs
Mixtape,
about
bro.
haters, like haters. Why? The first 3 songs, from the confetti to the brag to X, haters the inside. Why?
So
Bro, it's a hip hop thing. I really don't care about the haters, bro. I mean, I'm just in for
But
like the
I want to
performance
know-
and stuff.
I want to know.
Bro, I'm not Sarkodie.
Okay, fine.
like I said, unless you go ask
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Me, I don't hate Sarkodie.
I think my issue, I mean, in terms of what people were saying, I felt like people were projecting a lot of what they want on Sarkodie, because it was trending on Twitter. What Sarkodie is 444, what Sarkodie is. Sometimes I agree in terms of he kind of like. I would like to hear a rap where he's talking about when the whole Yvonne Nelson thing came out, how Tracy reacted and stuff. It would be cool. I'd like. I'm coming. Let me form my point before
your
you.
point.
Yeah. I think it would be cool in terms of like if he's doing his own 444 or let's say Mr. Morale in the Big Steppers. But I also don't want to project what I want on him. Maybe he's not there. Maybe he's actually catching cruise, bro. Like that's what his life is right now. I feel like people were projecting a lot of what they want or what they perceive to be like what's in vogue for him to do. So that was my little issue. What was going on Twitter and stuff.
I am projecting what I want onto him.
Why?
I wanted us to judge the product he gave us, not like what we want.
him to.
But
Okay,
the products he gave us, there were haters in it. So I'm asking you, why does he think people hate him? This is coming from the products he gave me. So I'm asking you, why does he think people hate him?
Why
continue.
does he think like?
Cause like I don't
Yeah,
see what you're trying to
because
He
say.
has made me lose my train of
Yeah.
thought. Like,
I'm just saying.
Why does he
I'm just
think-
saying like if you go and buy a product, like what do you expect? Like if you go to Unilever and you have Pepsodent, like what do you expect?
I'm expecting satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Yes.
Good for you. But like I just want us to judge the product, not like what we think the product should be. You know, like that's why I'm just being like, okay, this like I'll give it like honestly, if I'm so like
I was about to say we should do that.
yeah,
So I'm glad
I'll
you
just be like
take
a
it
7/10. You know, I'll give it a 7/10.
The whole project.
Yeah, the whole project.
6.
I'll give it a 7/10.
I would say 7 as well.
I'll give it a
I mean,
7/10.
No, I'll give 6.
That one,
Okay.
yeah, for
So
sure.
why
You
would
were the one
you,
who
why
said
would
you
you
like
give
all the tracks?
Yeah.
I
like
the
And you're
like
giving it
as in-
6.
as in
I imagine.
vibe. I can vibe with the tracks, but the hater.
So what makes it 6?
What makes it 6?
Yeah. Why is it not
the whole
the production?
yes.
Okay, yeah, good answer. Good
Very
answer.
fair.
Good answer.
Because me, I can vibe with all the songs. Yeah, I listen to songs based on vibes, like let's vibe. But
I
You
think
can
what
actually vibe with all the. I cannot
Yeah, I can
vibe
vibe.
with all the
I can
songs.
vibe.
No.
oh, I can
bro,
vibe.
like sometimes the confetti track, bro. Like I was telling Nee, a camera guy here that like if I ever make it and I cop a Lambo, first ride I go play the confetti. We I go crash the
That's
car.
a vibe.
You know, cause it's
He's-
very
he's
very
not saying he can vibe
cinematic,
to everything.
grandiose
Just
sort
said
of
he can vibe
opener.
to
For me,
I
that's
can play all the
brag.
songs.
I have a playlist on Spotify that I call aggressive driving.
Ah.
It's for those type of songs where when you're sitting in the car, you're like,
Brag, really.
You want to go
I'll on the motorway, bro. You go jam off,
Yeah.
roll the window
Motorway.
up, cry in the AC.
Charlie.
Hey.
Potholes video, you go jam where?
Oh no, coming back, not going. Ad. Coming back, not going. You go jam, bro. Yeah,
Alright, so
that's mine.
fair enough.
So I actually think it's like I think to wrap up this conversation, I think it's a good album.
It is.
Sometimes I think it's fair because if you are like the head and people are like, we want this from you, cause what did they say? Like heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? So far as you are like the big rap star in the country, people can be like, we want this from you and stuff. But I also don't want us to be I don't want us to be kind of lost in that world where just projecting what we want and stuff. Sometimes you want the person to do 444. Maybe he and your wife no 444 day them alive inside, bro. If you cruise with them, they catch. So left them.
Like you did it.
That's on
Fair.
period.
My last thing is, once again, it's not about the music. It's about his legacy, shot. Like when the music stops, I don't see rappers behind or anybody that SARKODIE has pushed up that is marketable doing anything big.
Why?
in
Let me
always
give
have
let me give you a
Don't
guy.
give me
Let me-
lyrical joke.
Oh,
He doesn't even like lyrical
Joe,
Joe,
bro.
He doesn't like lyrical Joe, but
Listen.
I
I don't even mind lyrical Joe, even right. But like, it's part of what I'm saying. A big part of spotting talent is knowing whether the person is marketable or not. If you pick somebody and the person is not marketable and you're saying this is the person that you want to promote, it's also a big flaw.
Do you know what? I think I'll leave that whole marketing thing. I won't talk about it because I'm not a marketer.
I am.
So, I think it's very too much for you to say lyrical Joe is not marketable.
Hey, today you are
Nah,
defending
you know
lyrical
why?
Joe. Oh
You
my
know why?
God,
You
it's
know
rare.
You Nah.
You-
Let me
Allow
let
him to
Let me
explain.
make my
please.
point.
Yeah,
Let
let
me
him
make
make
my
his
point.
point.
Don't
Let me make my
believe
I'll come
point.
for him.
Because what I said
Don't come
last
for
week,
anybody.
was it last
You
week
say
or
you don't
last
like. You
week?
say you don't like
Last-
anything about him, his
every-
personality, his persona.
No.
You even tell him
Exactly,
to
that's
Shakespeare.
Obviously, you lack comprehension because that's not what I said.
That's how I really
Should I go back to the group and read what it
Go
said?
and read.
Group.
Okay, fine. You
It's not, he
continue.
doesn't have any problem with his persona. He just has a problem
Thank you
with
for
the music.
defending me.
You're welcome.
You are defending him.
Yeah, good. But like I was saying,
Unbelievable.
my issue with Lyrical Joe has always been with his music. In terms of he being marketable, I don't think I'm in no space to judge who is marketable or who is not. Honestly, I don't think like I have the right to be like, you are marketable, you are not marketable. If it's Tyler, cool. I know what to say. But
That's his girl.
yeah, that's my girl for life. But if it's
She doesn't know
what's it
you.
called? Yeah,
Doesn't
she doesn't
matter.
need to, bro. I adore her.
That's fair.
But if it's like, if it's about the music, Lyrical Joe, trash all day. But if it's about marketability, then that's on you, bro. And yeah, like I don't get anything to talk.
So if his music is trash, what is marketable about Lyrical Joe?
This guy said, sporting a talent is if he's marketable. It can. Do you know why Tyler is actually kind of popping?
Because she's marketable.
Bro, the girl be hot.
Hey, bro.
I know people
She's
who
the
are
poster
like,
child for like a Hollywood star.
you know, I know people who are watching like their videos and stuff. They don't even know
They
the
cannot
lyrics to
even
the
hear her.
song, but like you know, she's good looking.
Yeah, Ibab.
So,
Ibab.
yo,
Yeah.
so what you dey talk? You dey talk say like you not be good looking or what?
Me, I know talking anything about it. Looks.
Or even the hairstyle.
It doesn't necessarily have to be about
Crazy.
looks.
I don't have any problem with his hairstyle.
It can be
I've not said-
it can be your
Problem
it can
with
be
it.
your styling, your brand. It's basically generally your personal brand and how you carry yourself, because it's a big part of what makes and breaks an artist. If it's somebody that you don't necessarily relate to because you don't like how the person moves around, like how people talk about Kwame Eugene, for example, it hurts your brand. People don't listen to you as much. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, I think I had something in mind, but I forgot to continue, bro.
But yeah, so that's what I'm always gonna say this. Like, SARKODIE can always get up and say, yeah, he's the best to do it, and then nobody under can come and say, oh, I'm challenging you. But also, he's not brought anybody that he can be like, okay, yeah, the students can surpass the master or anything. Maybe
in terms of
maybe
like,
he's intentional. and
in
he
terms of like a
doesn't
rap
prove that.
star,
He said he's rapping for his
So-
in terms of like a rap star,
Well,
because right now I can say like in promise, bro.
it can be personal. I'm talking about rap right now.
okay, rap then cool.
But like, regardless of whether it is stardom or rap ability,
Who do
they are
you-
none of them is there. Do you understand?
do you have like anyone in mind in terms of like the next gen leading the rap?
But who are the rappers?
You were a DJ.
Like, no.
This
So
is-
you
this is
see,
not
whenever
about DJ
whenever I say this, right? Like, I feel like I'll probably say this so many times on this podcast, but like, aside the Asaka boys who are doing their little mini wave,
The what?
Asaka boys.
Okay.
What did you say?
Asaka.
Yeah,
He
it
said,
sounded weird.
Asaka, boys.
It sounds like you're from
What
Mauritius.
the hell is the
bro.
difference?
It sounds like you're from Mauritius.
Asaka boys.
Okay,
Are
cool.
you happy?
Yeah.
Aside them who's doing their mini wave of rap, like there's no JB has not brought song in a long time. EL, Papi, Kid Black, like all those people have disappeared. Do you understand what I'm
Kid
saying?
Black Day
So you
USA.
think it's SARKODIE's responsibility to bring them back?
I feel like a big part.
It's how he even asked.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Honestly.
I don't-
All what you said, that's what he got from it.
No.
I'm
That's
telling
what
you,
what are the trying
I'm
to be
telling you,
saying?
no,
No.
but-
He's saying that SARKODIE should bring somebody up to replace him or something like that. And you are
Not,
mentioning
Not to replace
it doesn't
him.
necessarily have to be to replace him, right? I'm just thinking, and once again, I feel like I'm just thinking that if you are the best to have ever done it, and you keep on saying, Charlie, bre, okay, fine, you're the best to have ever done it. But when you leave, what are you leaving behind?
His
Like
name, SARKODIE, would reign forever.
that does not help the music
I
industry in any
think
way.
it's a fair critique because
It doesn't help the
even-
music industry in any way. Right now, like, who are the rappers? I said it and you guys laughed, but like, it's a very serious question.
Black
If you can
Sherif a
answer
rapper?
me,
Black Sherif is a rapper.
Is he a rapper?
he said he's high life.
Okay.
High life
He said-
rapper.
He said he's high life.
Bro, honestly,
But he's a rapper.
Honestly, I hate it, but we actually have Lyrical Joe. I hate it, but
Yeah,
that's
have
what
you
we
seen it
have.
today? Okay.
That's what we have, bro.
Fam, I've never seen anybody here. Yo, have you heard that new Lyrical Joe?
Do you know why?
Why? Because
It's not good, bro.
and once again, therein lies my problem. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because and once again, I'm going to go back to this example, but like Don Jazzy has like a myriad of stars, mini stars underneath him.
Don
If-
Jazzy
no,
is
see,
a music executive.
Exactly,
Sarkodie is not
it's
a
not.
music executive.
Fine, Davido has DMW. He's not a music executive.
He's a music star / executive because Sarkodie with the own record
Okay.
label. Fuck.
You get me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Sarkodie, they make people
and
bro.
even
And
all
they
the people,
try
the
to
people that
defend
he
you,
wants
but-
to mention and name drop and say, "Oh, this is my competition," or and when these people were doing it, I was doing it. All of them, like J. Cole, Jay-Z, Kendrick, all of them, like they have even if they're not as big, there's a trail of other
J. Cole
people.
has JID. Kendrick has Baby Kim. Jay-Z brought J. Cole,
Dog.
Kanye, Rihanna.
They all have.
Rick Ross brought
There's
McMill.
someone doing something,
Yeah.
like somewhere who's
And
okay.
so maybe the people that Sarkodie is trying to bring don't want to be brought up. I
Li-
mean, yes, no.
Be,
Bro,
be though.
It
That's-
could-
Bro, lyrical Joe smelt 2 seconds to be
Do not
to be
mention
on
lyrical
top.
Joe. Let's talk about
He
different
smelt
people.
2 seconds to be on top and dropped like 5 diss tracks. Tell me that he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be. in
What?
the-
He
in
dropped
the-
5 diss tracks.
When I
Nah.
He dropped 5.
how
It's
many
not
did
bad,
he
I beg.
drop?
It was only
It's not
two.
bad.
It was like 4, bro.
Like 3 or something like
Yeah,
that.
You know what?
Do you understand?
I
Like,
started
they want to be in the
whole-
limelight.
What
bro.
track did he drop?
CJ Bigger Man,
nah,
bro,
nah,
that
nah,
guy.
that guy
If he
Stop
if
it.
he smell fight, no, then he roots. If he smell fight, no, then
You
he
are,
roots.
that
Like-
guy, he's not a good rapper. There, I've said it. He's not a good rapper.
I know well, know
That's why he's a good rapper. He's a good
Jingle
rapper. He's a
bell.
good rapper. Yeah, he's not a good rapper.
Why?
Why? Because I said it.
I don't know why. Why?
said
Why
it,
is
I
he
like
not a
that.
good
I
rapper?
said it. They'll cook me, bro. Do you want to join the cooking?
No, I said why is he not a good rapper? To you?
I said it, bro. He's not good.
That's not good.
Have you heard that? Noel. Christmas Noel.
I be sick on the beats like I be Christmas.
No
I know
well.
well,
How is
know
that like-
well.
Have you heard about
Oh
it?
well, jingle bell. Hey, bro,
Obvi-
you could never. You don't know about it.
Yeah. Do you know, I actually wanted to say something. I was on Twitter probably on Sunday, and I think one guy brought this up that Sarkodie is the only like rap star in Ghana whose major like critically acclaimed hip hop album is not like a hip hop album. It's not like a rap album. It's Mary. Mary is like Sarkodie's best album, but it's not like dominated by rap. You know, but if you take a look at like Obrafo, what's Obrafo? Is it Paimuka or something? Yeah, Paimuka was like.
They take we back. Oh,
I
your
mean,
age is showing. No.
Oh, no, I'm 24, bro.
Ish.
But you know, war red. Yeah. Maka was like Radio Rock Stone. You know, all these rap stars we had, their best albums were like rap albums, but Sark's own is like a high life album. So I guess there's a point in people saying he needs to have like a major like rap album that has like, you know, what's it called? Like people's approval and stuff.
Yeah, bro. Sarkodie, me, I've told you. Like, go and look for
Hope he
some
listens.
younging somewhere who's doing some bad things. Like, even there was some whole fanfooling with Safo Newman. Even
Nah,
like,
What are
Do
you
you know
trying
what?
to say?
oh,
Nah,
but
make
like,
you no go there. Make you no go there. Make you no go
it's a
there.
fanfooling. What do you mean
How?
by that?
like, well, at least for me and to the optics, it looked like people were like, "Oh, Safo Newman is doing like a great thing," you know, that type of thing.
But he's not a rapper.
Sarkodie jumped in, made at least to us or to me. Let me say to me,
Made what?
it looked like at least help the guy, like you know,
Who said he
like
hasn't?
one look at crying, like
As in,
like
How should
like-
he help him?
it. Listen, like the music industry is so complicated. There are so many different things that you need to understand to be able to make it. Like aside streaming and distribution and publishing, marketing, like is a lot of work for one person to do, right?
So you want?
So I feel
Sarkodie
like
You want Sarkodie
I'm not
to-
saying he should do it for him. No.
Okay.
But as someone who's been in the industry for decades, bro, you've seen the industry how it was before when you needed pen drive and things to go to YFM and things for them to play your music, and now you're in the streaming era. You've seen
What do you
you've
want
seen, you've
Sarkodie
seen
to do
all
for
that
Safo
transition.
Newman? Because you're
What's-
saying a
it
whole lot,
doesn't-
but I don't see what you want him to do.
You're seeing You're saying feature him on a song. If that's what you
Who
if
said
you
he-
want
who
me
said
to
he
say
hasn't
some
done that?
co-sign like
Maybe.
They've done it already. Maybe they've done that.
God.
Maybe they've
like
done
Black
it. but it's
Sherif
not
got
time
a
to
Burna
release.
Boy feature and he blew. The rest was history. Burna Boy didn't need to do anything again, and left and his career.
But have you seen
You
Sarkodie
know
and
what? Took
Safo
off.
Newman in the
Nah,
studio?
I don't think I should ask this question.
I've seen Sarkodie and Safo Newman.
For
also,
someone
like,
who
in the
for someone
studio
who
before.
thinks
I've seen them in
you,
studio.
you don't think Lake Joe is marketable, right?
No.
But you think
what do
Safo Newman is marketable?
Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Okay, now ask me
No,
that
no, no.
question.
Thank you for taking the words out of my mouth.
Now ask me that question. The only reason why I also made the Safo Newman comparison is because when he came and he was hot, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this guy is great. He's
he was
doing
hot.
an
How?
incredible
He was
thing."
hot. How?
Oh,
I
when
didn't
he
see-
brought,
I didn't see his hotness.
tell me that he was not.
There, I could call home. It wasn't hot. Like
The song. Listen, the song was hot
it wasn't how?
everywhere.
Where?
Tell me the song was not online everywhere.
Where?
So you know Aho Kwame, but you don't know Nasi.
Yes.
Let's go back.
Yes.
You don't know Nasi, but you know I could call home.
Yes.
That's
How's
fair.
that possible?
That's fair.
Nah, that song was fire. I don't lie. Aho Kwame homemade.
Me, but me wasn't fire.
But people
It
are
was
here
fire.
trying
No, I'm
to
not saying
look
it
at me.
wasn't-
Nah,
it
nah.
wasn't fire.
Do you know what I think?
I genuinely did not like. I didn't like.
I actually
it
think that guy should be like a songwriter.
for people.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen him and thought of that,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
because-
But then I also heard
Doesn't
that
have
he
to
said
be
he
out
doesn't
there.
want to like he also I heard that he doesn't want the
Like
fame.
I saw
either.
one of his.
He just
live
wants to make his
performances.
music for his friends.
It
and
was
things
it
to come.
was it was
Wow.
it was it was questionable.
So why do so okay? So why are you saying that Sarkodie should help him come out? Because
I was just alluding to what I said before with regards to
so
putting other
simple.
people.
Simple.
who I
Say
want
he's not
Sarkodie to help?
attractive.
There's a girl called Melissa.
Nigerian? I'm sorry,
Is she Ghanaian?
Ghanaian.
Yeah, she's Ghanaian.
Ghanaian, but lives in Nigeria. That's
Yeah,
Molly's sister.
Yeah, that girl. Yeah, Sarkodie feature that girl. I love it.
Make you do what?
Feature.
Then go do what?
Yeah,
she
feature
blow.
made the girl blow. The girl she get talent. I feel like
She
she
get
can be our
talent.
Tyler. Honestly.
She's marketable too.
We don't need our Tyler. We need our own person.
So the new definition,
That's
the
good.
new word for fine is marketable. Shall you be marketable?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. She is marketable.
She's
marketable.
This
Yeah,
one is
anyway.
marketable.
Try this one.
Hey, sorry.
Are we done with the whole Sarkodie championship?
You guys
want
wanna do
yeah,
BT?
yeah,
We are.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Really?
All right. That was a fun. That was a fun.
Album review.
That was a
I
fun
guess.
conversation.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap this up. As usual, I'm gonna need the song you guys are listening to currently. So give me one song and who. it was
Starting
by.
with me, Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar.
Again.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been going back to that record. It's fire.
Mine is Fireboy every day.
Yeah, I was listening to Amen when I was coming, so.
I think the keys.
Bro, I was expecting
Right.
flavor.
You're expecting a aroma, not flavor.
Yeah, I always want to put people on new music. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with this.
Marketer.
6 Feet Deep by Psycho YP, and damn, I can't remember who the second person is on the
People we
song.
don't know. That's
But
nice.
like, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Go
That's
check it
nice.
out. It's a very good song.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
6 Feet Deep. All right.
You want my bread, Miss Hammy? I'm put it on for that, bro.
Alright, so don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And shout outs to Jambo. We out.